Hello, 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 Aquarius. Let me do an update for your reading that'll make it a little bit darker so I can pick up other energies that are roaming around you at this time and your future happiness. We're doing an update to the last reading I did on the 2nd of June, 2022. Just look for that reading, and we're going to do an update with that Queen of Swords energy that showed up at the end of your reading, that's trying to wreak havoc and wants to wreak havoc in the future. But we're doing an update because they had a tower moment. They're going to cause their own tower moment. If you recall the video, go look back at the video if you haven't looked at it. If you're Aquarius, it says that you're getting your happiness. You found the one you want, the love you want, the life you want, the job you want, the home you want. Everything big happy changes, and now here someone sees or hears about it that you used to date or used to go to school with, you used to work with, and they're envying it. Okay, they don't want to see you happy. They hear about it, they're watching you, or have been or heard through the grapevine. Something with the Page of Swords energy. If you look at the towards the end of the Aquarius reading I did a couple of days ago. Okay, there was something else I was supposed to say just now. There are other readers that are picking up this same energy. I watched a couple videos after I made that video. Okay, after I made that video, I'm done with readings for the day, and I'm relaxing and I'm watching other people that I usually watch the tarot world, because I use that as, if I don't get a message, they may get a message, and I need to be in tune with the ones I listen to, so I can also hear when they have a message. I may hear a message they didn't hear in between the lines as well. That's our purpose, is to read between the lines and also fill in the blank. If you are if you get the rest of the story, let's say a tarot reader is telling you something, right? And you know it resonates, but then there's something they say, but it's kind of like, say for example, some people say, well, that's the cross watcher, that's what happened to them. Well, that's an example of, they may say, well, this is you, this is you, this is you, and you're like, no, that's them, that's them, that's them. That's fine. It's fine. Your reader doesn't always have to know all of it. That's why the universe opened the channel to many tarot readers, many, because one can't do all the work. They can only channel what they're being told due to experience and knowledge. All right. And then another reader, they may have different experience and knowledge. They may almost say the same things, but they pick up on something extra. Okay. So, but if you resonate, if the cards are coming out naturally and saying what the other person said. Okay, we're not just going to make up that they're saying what the other person said. Okay, when I said we're not going to make up, I saw 333 on the timer uh, as I was talking. So it was 3 minutes and 33 seconds in. So you should be able to discern if you think someone's making up. If something sounds like another reader said it too, it's because it's synchronicities. I noticed that the other readers were saying Aquarius energy was getting that Queen of Swords person, trying, seeing that they're happy and wanting to come back and wreak havoc, because they're pretending they didn't really want the relationship after they broke up or tore it up to pieces. Uh, so the readers I listen to, you know what? I need to actually have a playlist on my channel. I'm gonna put those readers on my playlist. So, if you click on my channel, you'll see who I watch. I don't have a problem anyone knowing which tarot readers I watch. What's the secret? What's the secret? And then some of them, when it's so weird. Sometimes it feels like, wow, you may say almost the same thing, and then you are shown that tarot reader's video, by mistake, because sometimes I fall asleep while I'm listening to their videos, and then another one, because it's on autoplay, and another one will show up, and then suddenly I will wake up out of nowhere unexpectedly in the middle of a video, the beginning of a video, or end of a video, and it's saying something that's happening in my life. And the one person that they keep playing, um, when I fall asleep and wake up, or the as well, not once, two of the people I listen to. So the readers I listen to are Empress Lillian, Pearl Hawkins Tarot, right? Um, I forgot. I think it's Love Pearl Hawkins. I listened to her because she was very accurate on the Samuel uh, reading, where she predicted his passing. Right? I was, yeah. I'm like, no matter who it's channeled by, it still gets the message, still comes through. Okay. And then with Empress Lillian, it's like after I do my video, it's like I don't know what they're going to, like after I do my video, I mind my business, I go and do my thing, I click on a video, click on any tarot readers that come to mind. I'm like, okay, something tells me, watch this person, right? So I watch that person, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I, I hear what she's saying, but I can fill in the blank right here, because I think I was given the rest of the piece of the puzzle. Because tarot readers, if you don't understand, well, if you, I think you do understand that we're a piece of each other's, we're a piece of the puzzle. That's why the universe needs so many of us. It's every one of us has different family experiences, different upbringings, and we can tell. I I was not brought up a certain way, but Empress was, right, and so was Pearl, and so is Spiritual Sag. There's a lot of people, and sometimes, believe it or not, when I got back to tarot, because I started tarot in 2018. I think it was around August or September of 2018. I had a channel named Future Real 40, right? Future Real 40. And you remember this in the background. That was my channel, right? And then I got off there a year and some later, because of the stuff that happened in 2020. They started messing with the channels. And then it's just, I'm like, okay, forget it. Let me start a website. So I got off and I deleted the channel. So this is why you see me starting something new. Because last year I tried to start another channel in April, and they started messing with that. They didn't. It was like they didn't even let anyone else view the channel. They just stopped it, and then they started copying my wardrobe in ads. I started seeing models dressing like the way I was dressing in my videos. So I knew the purpose of them not letting my videos grow is to not let others see the way I was dressing, because they had models in the commercials dressing the way I was in my videos. So I knew they were only stopping me to so others wouldn't see that they were stealing my ideas or the way I was dressing. So I saw that universe told me, okay, so I was like, okay, let me drop this, because I'm the only one viewing my own videos. And then they kept removing views. So they were doing that around 2020, 2021, right? We all know that they were messing with people's channels. Even look at Kwame Brown. I mean, they were being ruthless with people's channels behind the scenes, which is against a partnership contract in the first place. But I'm not going there. So so I tried the second time. This is my third time trying. Maybe the second time, maybe that's just not my niche, okay, anymore. Maybe this is something else that I'm supposed to do. I don't know. But the first channel I had, Future Real 40, right? I had almost 10,000 subscribers in less than 6 months. It was one particular person that sent a lot of people my way, and they let me know in an email, and they let me know in the comment section. I was very thankful to them, and I did a free reading for them, so that was very. They sent, like, I think it was over 1,000 people my way, and that was really nice of her. Um, but and then it grew from there. But then I was predicting so many things, and the last thing I predicted was what happened to Derek Jackson, right? Because he started I told people on my channel, I was like, you know what, I got to get off of here. That's when around the time I deleted the channel, I said, there's a King of Swords energy. And they were asking me, who is it? Who is it? And I'm like, well, yeah. And this person, every time I load a video, because I was a tarot reader and they see this as taboo, right? At the time, he thought he would just take my words and I would just go and load up a video. But something told me, hey, check this guy out. I go to his channel. He's saying word for word what I'm saying in my videos, but he doesn't have cards. And I was like, this is disgusting. It's and I explained to everybody that these people out here, they'll take your ideas because you may be like a small channel or taboo. You may be considered a taboo subject, like tarot was at the time. I guess they feel like no one really cares. No one's gonna care. And if you say something, it just look like you're crazy because you do tarot. So they think people that do spiritual work is crazy anyway. So they're not going to believe you. So I was telling them, don't worry, he's going to get his karma. He's going to be caught. It said 11:11. As soon as I say he's going to get his karma, it's 11 minutes. 11 minutes and 11 seconds in when I said that. And he did. The next, not even 9 months later, after I closed my channel, he fell. I told everyone, but they was like, who is it? I said, I don't want to. I said, but this person, they're in the public eye. This person speaks very, very, very ruthlessly. They don't sugarcoat what they say. But but anyway, I predicted his demise because he was stealing my ideas, and I've also predicted some people's demise, and for trying to take my creativity, especially with this channel that I'm starting here. I'm not going to just sugarcoat it. In the future, they're going to get their tower moment. I'm not sure when, but I'm tired of trying to. Uh, tired of trying to be nice about my words, really. But anyway, I started this wanting to talk about Aquarius, but the Queen of Swords energy is here also for those that want to cut people off. You're just tired of giving them second chances, okay? hmm And then someone that cut Aquarius off, or someone that Aquarius cut off, wanted a second chance. They really wanted a second chance, but I'm getting they were playing games. And now that you've moved on and you're happy and you found everything you wanted, they want to come back and they really want a second chance, but because they can't really say that and you found happiness, they want to do things like take you to court. Okay, that reminds me, spiritual advisor. She also picked up on Aquarius, but I think because I didn't see her video before I did mine. So sometimes you're led to a video after you've already done your video and you're like, oh, I hope people don't think I copied, because I'm just doing my cards. You can see me doing my cards and reading them. And then sometimes I get downloads and then I'm like, okay, well, when do I put this download out? Because I need more information from the universe. And sometimes if I don't put it out right away, I regret it because that makes it look like I put it out after someone has said it. And it's like, damn, but I wait for information, more information all the time. Just like the angel cards say, get more information, right? When it says that, I'm like, okay, what else is there? But now I'm learning that I gotta start maybe, going ahead and putting things out and see what happens. Okay. But there's one thing, what there's a reader that just said something this morning, but I think it was yesterday's video, but it's day before yesterday. I was trimming my tree, my hedges and stuff like that, and I realized I could see clearly around my house. And I'm like, sudden song just came on. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone, right? I can see all obstacles in my way. And then I was saying that because I saw some sneaky person, somebody that was sneaky, his body, his posture and everything looked over, but then looked down and was like, walking away. And I was like, wow, I can see over the hedges because I cut them so low because they was like, wait, they was growing out of control. So I cut them low, right? And when I could see the person over the hedges, Suddenly I just burst out in the song. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone, right? I can see all obstacles in my way, and all of the dark clouds. And then I said, it's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. And I said that I was saying, me and my daughter, was just made me. I was so happy. I was smiling and dancing with her outside. And then I put the song on in the car. So I was like, wow, maybe some obstacles in your way are sneaky people around your neighborhood or around your house. Okay, so now you know other people can see if they've been sneaking around these bushes and no one's seen them. Well, now they can be seen doing what they're doing, right? I thought of it like that. I'm like, huh, maybe that's what that was. Okay, so we have 15 minutes of me talking. So 1555. I'm going to no, I'm not going to timestamp it. You just, if you want to. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, and so that was all eternal love. That said that a couple of days ago, but that was 2 days after I thought about the song, and now I'm like, oh my God, confirmation. We thought of the same song at the same time, you know, around the same week. Okay, so that's really good. Let me see. Uh, it was a spiritual advisor, the one with the Aquarius. She did the Aquarius video. So it could be two Aquariuses that dated each other, but one of them was really ruthless, okay, trying to tear the other one down or you down, okay. And then Pink Pineapple. Today I just saw her video, the Virgo video, okay, the recent Virgo video. And then she's getting towards the end. She picks up the same energy I picked up at the end of Aquarius's video. It's like she picks it up when she's about to end the reading. She's like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm just getting the channeling. If you look at my video, I say the same thing. I get the channeling. It's like when I'm about to end the video, it's like, whoa, wait a minute. But hers, it's like we really do get like updates. It's real. And so, and then she starts saying the same thing. Then she says Aquarius, and it's a Virgo reading. And I'm like, my reading is accurate because I'm in sync. Oh yeah, yeah, Empress. The some videos that I saw after I did my videos, because it's autoplay. If you keep letting videos play, they'll keep playing. And I woke up to some of her videos that would say pretty much almost the same thing I would say. So it's confirmation to me that I was right. But I'm like, I hope no one goes and lies to her and says that I was copying, because we do get messages from pretty much almost the same guardians. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking because she looks like my daughter. I'm not even gonna lie. That's the reason I watch her, is because my daughter and I are not talking. My daughter, I raised her. I was too good. It's not. Oh, that song, Mr. Too Damn Good to You. I gotta do a reading on that because something told me to do that. That the love of your life is coming in, and is Mr. Too Damn Good to You, and that's Gerald Levert. I wrote that down. It was 3 days ago. I wrote that down in a note, and I still didn't do the video. Okay, so today's the day. I'll try to get that video in. Mr. Too Damn Good to You. That's Gerald Levert. Okay, so let me write that down. Mr. See, this is why you let your tarot readers just be naturally talking sometimes. Sometimes not about the cards. It's just being natural, and pretty much this is like giving you information. All right, giving you knowledge. Okay, Mr. Too Damn Good to You. You'll see that. Yes, that's the person coming into your life. I actually have seen proof of that. Okay, I know a person that was treating their divine masculine a certain way. I mean, divine feminine a certain way, right? Because his friends was just pretty much trying to get him to find the the Nicki Minaj's and the Cardi B's and all that stuff. So he was rejecting the woman that really loved him. We saw how much she really cared for him, but he wouldn't put a title on it. Okay, and it just was sad to see how but he was still young, still growing up, under 20, so he's still young. I get it. But by the time he reached what, half, 21 and a half, he finally said, what was he doing? He's like, I let my friends tell me this person wasn't for me just because they didn't look a certain way. Okay, and he's like, I hope she forgives me. I'm gonna do everything I can to make it up. I said, don't worry, you were young, you were just learning. Don't beat yourself up too much, but at least you learned. At least you went back. Look, you're at the stage of, you're still going to school, but so you didn't really have to make a commitment. You're still in school. Just take your time. But I did encourage him, if you if you do not stay with her, please keep her as a friend. Don't let her go, because she's really truly in love. Don't let her go. But if you're young, if you're going to do your thing, do not let her go, because somebody else may turn around and take something that you really wanted. But I told him, don't play her. Let her be free. Tell her she's free to do what she has to do. I've always taught him that. Now y'all know who I'm talking about. Okay. Somebody I know. Okay. Someone I know. Of course it's someone I know. But I was like, be good. Okay. Be good to her. Tell her the truth. I've done that in the past, and there are women that come and told him. He said the woman said that from his past, that she appreciated that he at least didn't ghost her and came and said, hey, this is why it's not going to work out. We're young. I gotta go college. This and this and this, and you gotta go college. You gotta do this, and we gotta start on. I gave him that advice so that he can relay it, because it was just breaking his heart that the mother of that person just wouldn't let them see each other often, and it was breaking his heart that he had to endure that at a young age, 19, 18, 19. That's not nice. That's not nice, because the parent was also not really a nice parent. Her parent, the other girl he dated. So it hurt my heart to see him hurting. He would talk to me. He didn't want to often, but I could see he was hurting. I was like, okay, hey, can I help? And he told me about it. I was like, just explain to her. I said, but one thing you don't do is break off the prom. The last day of the last the prom was the one thing that she was looking forward to, and she would not have a date that actually cared about her, and he did care about her. Said, one thing you do, you take her to the prom. You at least give her that, and then after that, y'all can explain to her that you're going to the prom, and talk to her. This is before prom, that they decided they were going to go to the prom together, but that was going to be it. After that, they were going to let each other go, because they were going to college anyway. And man, it's wow. What's so crazy is that it worked out. I When you give somebody good advice and they take it, and you see the results, that the person will say thank you. She said thank you. At least you didn't ghost me and just walk away and didn't say nothing, and leave me broken hearted and wondering what happened. What did I do? But you explained, and she moved on. She's with somebody else at her college. And she said hello to me. I said hello, but that was the last time. This years ago. Okay, but now he's with someone else, and he's doing a really good job. He's a dad now. Okay, new dad, loves his kid, but at the same time, it's like he's still thinking about what his friends allowed him to think about the woman he has a child by, and he's still trying to make up for it. But he's so young. I'm like, ugh. But sometimes you got back off, let them live their life, but be there when they need you for advice. Okay. And that's just the way it is. I try not to put personal business in here, so I say someone, but this person is near and dear to me as well. Okay. So, but you have to also give them space. Mind your own business unless they ask you otherwise, right? Okay. Mr. Too Damn Good to You. That's what he's doing right now. And it looks like sometimes he looks wore out and sad, but that you just had a newborn baby. He was there every step of the way, every day in the hospital, doing everything, everything. was there for it was slept there for all 3 days. Slept there. Okay, I came there all 3 days to see them. They weren't that close, they're far away, but I still went to make sure that they knew they had support. They had support on both sides, but especially I will make sure they have it on this side. There will never be a time when I told them I'm there for them if they ever need help, so they can both relax. I'm there for both of them, not just him, but them. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe this is. I'm going to do an Aquarius update. Maybe I should do it separate, okay? Because I didn't even start, right? This is just an advice. I'm going to be doing an Aquarius update. Maybe this is just letting you guys know about the update and some other things going on. But yeah, the when I did the firstborn video, I did not see the one of the videos from Empress, right? Until after. It's like I get these videos after. Maybe it's the algorithms that when you say certain things, certain videos match. Because I'm like, wait a minute, she's almost saying the same thing, but mine is like, okay, firstborn. But then I can't remember which video it was. It was a she did I think May 27. I can't remember. She did a video, and it's almost just like saying the same thing about um, being born, uh, about the children, your baby children, right? Your spirit children, spirit child being born. I talked about the divine child, but that's a different story because mine was a dream of an older teenager, okay, and hers talks about the divine child, but then she also has a life where she had a parent that didn't love her, and I'm looking at her, I'm like, who wouldn't love her? I'm like, she looks just like my daughter. And sometimes I know it's not, no one wants to hear that. I'm like, sometimes I wish I had had her and her mother had had my daughter. Maybe they were meant for each other. Because, whew, you don't want to know the story. Mm, I think I think they were switched. I don't know. But Empress is very beautiful, very amazing, very smart. Okay, she's young, so the universe uses her energy in the way to because her energy is really youthful, and she has a good heart, so she gets the messages that they're needed for they're needed for people that can be strong enough to handle it. She's very young, so she's a piece of the puzzle. We're all a piece of the puzzle, especially if you've been chosen. All right. So, and if you watch my firstborn, the video about the firstborn, I kind of finish off whatever she's saying. It's like I'm the piece of the puzzle that finishes off the things that she's not able to say because her videos can only be so long, right? She's trying to get you all the channeling that she can get at one time. That's how we are. We can only give you as much as we can be told at one time, and then you go into. This is why we tell you to go to other tarot readers, read other signs, your run sun, the sun, moon, and rising, Venus. Read other signs as well, and go to other tarot readers. They will have a piece of the puzzle, and you'll be able to discern. Okay, so okay, so what should we? Okay, let's talk about. Let's end with. I don't want to just leave this video with me just talking, but I did. But like I said, those are some of the people I listen to. Uh, who else? So we have Four Pentacles and the Sun card. Okay. So we have Four Pentacles and Sun card. What are we being told here? All right. So what's being told here? All right. So someone being possessive. All right. I'm being possessive with the Four of Pentacles, right? Possessiveness. Um, Keeping something to yourself, not sharing. Okay. We have the Sun card right next to someone that's being possessive and happy about it. Happy about what? Oh, you know what? It's saying that you are keeping what you have to yourself. No longer sharing with other people certain things, especially maybe your income. Maybe you don't have much to share and you're just happy with what you have right now. Okay. But I'm seeing also happiness. When you have little, happiness is in the future. I can see, you know what? I can see clearly now the rain is gone, and I'm seeing if some of you have been lacking, okay, having to penny pinch, hold on to what you have, or have been dealing with someone that's been possessive, I'm seeing a way out of that. I'm seeing getting out of that, being happy. But let's clarify that Four of Pentacles. I don't want to just walk away from and go to the next card. Why is that there? I want to find out what is that specifically talking about. Clarify. Oh, I saw another Four of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. Okay. Feeling, keeping to yourself, doing it yourself. Someone feels like they've done something themselves and they're happy that they've accomplished. So it could be that you've come from nothing to something, or you feel like you've put in the effort doing it all yourself. All right. So, okay, what is this? Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? All right. So what flipped? Four of Pentacles again. Why? Why? Four of Pentacles clarifies the Four of Pentacles. Are you serious? It says Four of Pentacles. Man, how is this camera going there? Okay, I think you can see Four of Pentacles. That's supposed to clarify the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe it's the universe's way of saying, okay, we're going to put the next card after the Four of Pentacles to explain what's next. Let's see if that's it. Justice? Mm-hmm. I told you, I can see clear something's balancing out. The universe is going to balance this out, going to be there to uh, get you to this happiness. I'm getting this. You'll be happy. Uh-huh. I didn't say. I said we weren't going to talk about the Aquarius, but I'm seeing Aquarius's situation here too, where someone wants you. They're someone they're very possessive. Okay, that person, that Queen of Swords energy was very possessive of that Aquarius person, and it looks like they're, like I said, they're gonna try to take you to court and say, oh, you did this to them, you did that to them, or you stole, you took something from them, or they had to spend on you. Um, uh, Somebody wants to take someone to court because they see that they're happy. Okay, they see that they're happy. But what I'm seeing is they have a lack of wisdom when it comes to how it works, because this other person has evidence on this person that's going to try and lie. Right? They want you to. This person is very possessive that you was with, Aquarius, whoever. You could be Aquarius in your chart, Aquarius energy, but there was someone that's very possessive and wanted to maybe decide how much money you get, or was very possessive about your money, or when you were living with that person you had little and they abused your relationship because they felt they were better than you. This person may have also taken you to court, or maybe some type of restraining order. Possessive. This person was very possessive, so has some cards already turned around. Whoa. The Father, the High Priestess, Emperor, and the High Priestess. There's other cards already turned around. I didn't see that. That's a lot of cards turned around, though. I wonder nothing else is flying out because it said he already gave you cards. Yep. Yep, they're coming. It says they're coming. This is somebody that. This is the Ten of Swords and the Chariot. It says it was their destiny to ruin their own life because this is their karma. This is that person's karma coming to their. See, it's their destiny to ruin their own life, or is there? They think. See, they betrayed you, and they're not part of your destiny because the Chariot is the card of destiny, prophecy that it will happen whether you like it or not. It's going to happen whether the person is right or wrong. They're going to try and come towards you or go towards this justice or court system and try to get their way. But this is someone that stabbed you in the back, trying to. Uh, this is what's hidden, and I'm thinking they could be also accusing you of abuse with the father card of their children. Um, this is somebody playing games. It's also the high priestess is also saying someone is trying to cook up some lies. Okay, they say a volcano. They're not just say boil. Look at that. They're erupted because they heard that you were happy. All right, but they heard that you had the Ten of Pentacles. See that? And you were with somebody that actually likes you. You were promised that with a rainbow. And then we have these two people in the background may have known that person that you were dating, and this is probably where the gossip is coming from. But you have to remember, you have to also know that when to cut someone off, because one or two people that you knew is gossiping about your new found home, if you have a home, because this is a home card, relationship, your new partner. You're very happy in the partner that you have. Oh, it's it's so weird. I don't see the this is a King of Pentacles back here. You're financially stable, or whoever you met is financially stable, and the person that you had relationship with is very possessive and wants to tear it down, and they're trying to take down this promise that you was destined. Because we see the rainbow. There's a rainbow back here, and then destiny. You were This was your destiny to find this person and be happy, but someone has stabbed you in the back. You're done with them. You're putting an end to them. You ended it, and they're trying to come back and take and try to ruin it. But they're going to go to court, and the lie, the secret, is that someone's so treacherous. They may have their child lie or their partner. So if you even had a partner that had and let's say you dated someone that already had kids, they may lie and say you hurt them, or they may the father of that child may say you did something, but this is all cooked up by that Queen of Swords energy. Um, so I guess I was meant to put the Aquarius reading in here regardless. I guess I'll try to rewatch the video and put a timestamp on when the reading starts and the advice ends. Yeah, so I let you guys know who the readers are that I watch. Okay, they're really good readers. There's no reason to copy from each other. When you get the same synchronicities, the same cards that come out, your experience helps you open up the reading, but your downloads also help you explain what you're seeing. All right, and then when you do watch another tarot reader, it could be because of autoplay. They just generate the next video. You're unaware of the message until you hear it. Then you're like, oh, such and such said that too. That's just how it is. But it may look as if you said something, but you will know that there's a difference because of the way the cards come out. But the cards, they still represent them. They come out naturally on their own. Okay, that's how you will know someone did not copy someone's work, is that they come out naturally saying the same story, interpreted the same way. It's just you may say more things than the other person. All right. Just watch out for people that if they're saying the same thing as you, but they already prepared the cards. I mean, like you already see the cards. All the cards they're gonna use. They don't even clarify. They just used everything that's already there. But you there, but some people do have cards already ready. That are already there, but those people are known to already uh, have good information. So when they do it, I I get it. Maybe they started, they got a channeling real quick, and they put the cards out. But but there are people that you can just pretty much tell whether they were sent by good angels or not. And if they are saying the same thing you're saying, but the cards are prepared, you might want to um, uh, take a good look at that person's energy, see if you should still, like consider, because some people are thieves, okay, and some people are just falling in line with downloads and synchronicities. I tried to show my cards when they come out. You know that this card means possessiveness and isolation, right? The Four of Pentacles means keeping something to yourself. So I can't make that up. You saw it come out. This is what I mean. In the Justice card, you know what that does? It means someone's trying to balance the scales, or someone's going to court, or it could be a marriage here. Someone's possessive in their marriage or in their relationship. I can't make that up. You saw me pick the cards out. You saw them come out. See that's how you know if I'm lining up with somebody else, and you're like, man, somebody else said that, but did you see me just pick the cards and just say, hey, these are what the cards are, or did you see the cards naturally get shuffled and present themselves? All right, so that's how you know someone is catfishing you or not. But and then okay, and then I have another thing here. I have this bin right here. It has so many cards. You know, a lot of tarot readers make their own cards, and index cards just seem to be the best when you're being told by the energies, and they tell you go get index cards. Just go get index cards. Sometimes you can even cut up paper in your house and make your paper. Whatever you're being channeled to write, you write. Whatever you're being channeled. Never copy what someone else wrote in their index cards, because that's not your message. Write it the way you are being told to write it. You may like how they write it or what they wrote, but that's not your message. That's you just copying someone else. When you get your index cards, even if you do write the word um, pretty, and somebody else has pretty in their cards, it's not because you copied them. It's because when you were doing your cards, you were told to write pretty, right? That's what I mean. Just buy your index cards and write everything you're being told. Don't second guess it, all right? Because it eventually comes out to tell a story. All right, so someone says, I feel you. Yeah, I don't have any shame. Tarot readers are supposed to synchronize. They're supposed to um, be a part of each other's puzzle. There's no competition. It's not supposed to be the 501s. It's not supposed to be competition. It's supposed to be telling the truth. I started my videos 2018. This is nothing new to me. It's just because I don't have my channel anymore, because I deleted it because this platform was messing with the settings in 2020 when the virus and all that happened. They were messing with people's channels, and I was like, forget this. And so, but now I know. I'm just gonna leave my stuff up from now on. Just leave it up. Yeah, and then my son was like, wow, you had almost 10,000 subscribers. And I was like, yeah, but I won't do that again. Just like the flood. We all make mistakes. Just like the story of the flood. There was a promise not to make another flood, right? 444. So that's what the universe did. No more floods, right? No more mass floods that floods up the whole earth. That's what I mean. No more of that. So one time you understand, okay, it wasn't meant to be. So, okay. So luxury, something about giving someone a second chance. Wow. Giving someone a second chance. That's what they want. This someone wants a second chance. I just said that's what this reading was about. Okay. I might do a separate reading for you, Aquarius, and just say Aquarius energy in this one, just like I did with the Cancer videos, because I just could not get just one straight and Cancer video. Okay. So giving someone a second chance, they really want a second chance, but they're going about it this way because they can't have one. They're jealous of your love life. Damn, I just saw love life. On my gossip. Queen of Wands energy. Something about a home. Maybe you're buying a home and they hear it through the grapevine. And that's something they're like, wow, we didn't have a home when we were together. We didn't buy a home together. They're buying a home. They have a relationship. Oh no, I gotta ruin this. They're gonna be trying to see. This is why this is the universe say keep your business to yourself, because this person, one of their friends, is a gossip, and it's gonna get to this other person. Wait till you finalize everything. If you're getting a home, finalize that stuff. Don't tell all these people. Don't post it online. Leave it alone. Just deal with the people that you're supposed to deal with, which is the realtor. If you're staying with a certain family member, make sure it's people you trust. But there might be somebody in there that you don't trust. Don't tell them too much. Don't they may go out and but if you're having to stay with someone because you're waiting for your place to close or you're staying in a hotel, say minimal. Just say minimum, especially if someone in that house is against you, and the person that let you stay may not be against you. All right, and they're really happy that you're getting this home. So it could be, like I said, it could be the father of this person. This person is teaming up with their ex, the father of their child. If you dated someone, yeah, they were younger, so they may be saying something about their children. Okay. Okay, so someone's like, oh, set up. So you know what? It's like I saw the word bump, right? Bump. And so it kind of looked like someone was like, oh, I heard a bump outside. A neighbor, oh my God, a freaking neighbor is going to help them lie too. Okay. Or the dad is going to be like, well, I was outside in the car and I heard a bump and I came inside and I saw them arguing. It's like they're going to make up so much stuff. It's a setup. That's what it said. They're going to try to set someone, trying to set someone up. This is what they're brewing. Okay. You can't see that. I need to move some cards. Well, this clarifies that. See? Look at the card that was right above justice. I mean, right below justice. This was clarifying the sun. You're going to get justice for this possessive person trying to ruin your life. The justice will come in and you don't have to, but they will ruin their own life because going to court brings out their demons. Okay. That's what it's gonna bring out their secrets. And it's gonna bring out the secrets about how they and the father of their child broke up. Because how did they end up with you, Aquarius, or whoever has Aquarius in their chart? How did they end up with you? They must have broke up with this person, but what did this person do? It's going to bring out everything this person did. So now this person is opening up a can of worms to talk about that relationship in court because Aquarius, you're going to bring up that relationship and the way that person acted towards the kids that that person had, and that towards that relationship. So now they're going to be witnesses on how that person that's taking you to court is also a no good person. This Queen of Swords energy that wants to second chance, but is wanting to be possessive. Look right on the top. I didn't even have to dig in. It was like half of it was showing itself. I'm like, that says child. In my head, I said that, and then I picked it up. There it is. It's about a child. It's set up. This is the. Yep. Oh my God. You see, I didn't even take that long. This is staring right at me. They're looking for you. They may have heard it through the grapevine that you was getting a home and you were in a happy relationship. Ten of Pentacles. You got a good job. You have a new person that you're in love with, and you're getting a home. And it could be this home that this person is jealous about, looking for you. Wow. But some of you may have a stepchild or a child looking for you, okay, because they found out you had a home. You have a home. So maybe we wanting a second chance. Uh, or it could be, oh, your spirit child that we talked about, wanting, now that you have a home, they see that you have something stable. It could be that they're wanting the second chance of life. And some of you may have had a miscarriage or another way of the baby not being born. You're an adult. You know what I'm saying. Okay. So the a child that wasn't born, I'm getting that they're 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 wanting to come through. Okay. But you could have a spirit child that was not trying to come through, but they may be a family member of a child that has passed away, and they're looking for you in the afterlife. Maybe you're just uh, someone of comfort. It could be anyone. It could be a family member's child, but you're the only one that's telepathic, spiritual, that they can actually connect with and come through um, to meet or talk to. You could have, it could be them, but someone wants to know if you've been getting readings. Well, where is that? Where is that? I put it back. Oh, okay, right here. Is it whoa, or looking in general? Looking for you. Have you been getting readings on me or looking in general? Wow. Some of you have to be aware it's happening in 30 days. Some by voicemail. So if that person knows your phone number, you may get threats. This person is crazy. They're possessive. That's what it says. They're very possessive. Man, look at this. The Chariot says that voicemail is coming in. You may get a threatening voicemail from this person that wants a second chance. But this person is to stab you in the back. And it's so weird. This person has the nerve to feel betrayed as well, because they want a second chance. But in some way, this person feels betrayed, as if they didn't get a full relationship out of you. So now that you're getting a home or whatever, they feel like it's supposed to be theirs. And some of you need to make sure that this is not a relative, like that this is happening to, and you need to warn them. Okay. I see. Some of you, this may be a brother or sister that this is happening to. Please take me back. You see, their energy is calling you to take them back when it's too late. You found someone. It says you had a life with this person before, but they stabbed you in the back. You had a life with this person before. You did what you could for them, and they took advantage of you, and they had gossip and everything. Friends and all involved in the relationship. It said you got good karma coming in. Don't even worry about it. You have good karma coming in. Whatever it tells me to look at. Oh, so it just flipped a card at me. What is this? Okay, so a feather secret. Okay, message to you. A message to you. So a secret. So you may. Uh, what is this? What is it? Okay, uh, a secret coming. So this may be a secret that the universe wants you to have to know. This is somebody gets this message, or it's not only me saying it. All the tarot readers that I've heard, well, most of them are saying Aquarius energy is having some kind of Queen of Swords energy trying to ruin their happiness. I think Sag did the same thing. I'm not sure. I think birthday may be March or February. In this February and March are the only days that show up. Tuesday and Sunday and Monday, the only days that show up. I mean months and days here. So you have good taste. And oh, that's what's tearing them up. Let me get that card. It said good taste. That's what's tearing them up, is that whoever you've chosen, you have good taste in vehicle, home. Oh my gosh, it said vehicle. You have good taste in vehicles, home, partner, and it says, oh my goodness, clothes, maybe. Somebody, you blocked them. It says blocked out. Okay, that card just fell. It is blocked out. They feel blocked out. And some my neighbor. Some of this could be someone, because it says something about looking for you and set up somebody. I mean, I don't know how far they would go. I don't know what someone wants a second chance, but they're probably trying to be with your neighbor or talking with your neighbors. You could have some neighbors that are like no good. Not all of them, just maybe one or two or a couple. I don't know how many. You may have a neighbor that this person may befriend because they're driving into your neighborhood or past or know where you live. Something. Or it could be, but anyway, it could be an old neighbor, okay? Some of you may have a pet together, and this person may lie and say you did something to their pet. They were afraid for their safety, okay? So they had to get a dog, or they were afraid for their dogs or their cat's safety. Ugh. Mm. Someone's heart's not in this. They don't care anymore. It says some of you have Aquarius energy have experienced this bad karma last night. From this person has bad karma as of last night. Universe. If whenever you see the words in pink, change of heart, this is not going in their favor. Whenever I write the words in pink, it means the angels are directly. Those are the direct angel talking. Okay, and I mean it's like the angel the angels are saying that their change of heart didn't is not in their. They had a change of heart to leave this Aquarius person, but it was not in their favor. They shouldn't have done that. Now they're wishing that they could take it back because they have bad karma coming in. And be careful with someone that has something about your keys. You might want to be careful, or maybe something about your neighbors, because you could have somebody setting up something or pretending, looking for you. I don't know. Maybe something about your keys, or maybe this person has a key to your home. I don't know why they was to have a key to your home. It says home and key, and something about setup. I don't know. Maybe have you come home or something like that. Be careful of mutual friends, okay? People that you stay friends with that's mutual. I just got that. Be careful of mutual friends. They may set something up. They may try to set something up. Hmm. Okay, we're already in an hour in. All right, someone maybe long distance and blackmailing someone, and that's their point. The voicemail, the voicemail, something about wants to have twins. Okay, maybe the new relationship you're in, you want to have twins just to make up for lost time. Okay, blackmailed someone. So maybe that's they're trying to blackmail someone that if they get into another relationship, don't take them back, that they're going to do something, or they may be asking for money. All right, I don't know, this craziness. All right, so what's going on with your keys? Let me find out what's going on with your keys. Let's put these cards back in case I may need them to clarify. The keys. What's going on with your keys? Woo! Look at this. Guess what card flew out for the keys? You don't want to. Okay, I should have let y'all guess. Look at this. What is this card? But it flew sideways. But we know what card that is. Thief. Do you see what I'm saying? I clarified your keys, and a thief is probably trying to get a locksmith or pretending if let's say they had a friend that used to live in your apartment or live in your house. Let's say you bought your house and this person's had a friend that used to live there. They may be trying to get a locksmith to pretend that they're still living there or they can't get in. That's what I'm getting. They may be lying that they couldn't get in. And so they have somebody coming in and while you're away. And I'm seeing that your neighbor, it could be your neighbor doing this or somebody stealing. I'm seeing this is like setting you up, or maybe be careful what's in your yard or what's inside your home if they're able to get in while you're away. And be careful of your safety. Okay, the word safety. Some of them may be tampering with your cameras, like putting lasers and trying to shut them off or trying to hack them. Okay, so they can turn them off while you're away so that you cannot record. It will not record what they're doing. Maybe you're in a neighborhood full of thieves. Okay, and they're watching out for each other while you're away. Okay, or suddenly their vehicles are have all disappeared. The ones that are pretty much always there, they all just disappeared at one time. Okay, and you're the only vehicle there in your apartment complex, in your area, like where you're parked. Suddenly, every one of them, there's no vehicle there in that whole row of parking spaces, or on your street. There's like no vehicles there, just yours. Be aware that maybe this is thief energy happening. If your radar is going off that this is unusual, that's because that's what's going on. They're in on it. Those people, majority of them. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords, sneaky. We talked about your home and your keys. Someone's trying to sneak in, and we don't know. It could be anyone. It could be your neighbor helping someone do it, a setup, or trying to set you up for something, set you up to, I don't know, something. But it says bad karma's coming. But you see how the card flipped out and it flew sideways. Okay, because they can't do it. They can't, but they attempted. It says some of them have probably attempted or gone through with something, or they put something in your home, maybe some type of, be careful. These people are ruthless, and be careful of, it says something about pet. Be careful that they're not somehow trying to put something in your home that's a rodent or reptile or something. These people are out of their mind, but bad karma is coming in. They shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. It says bad karma, and then you have good karma right here. Talking about please take me back. It could be someone that you used to date or someone that wants to date you trying this. Okay. They're wondering if you're getting readings about the warning signs. So this was on this of all cards to interpret your keys would be the theft card. And you saw it naturally throw itself out of the deck. But look, oh wow, look at the bottom. Wheel of Fortune. They have bad karma. They are going to be in for a surprise. In for a surprise. They're trying to take what belongs to you or destroy. Like the Aquarius, the Queen of One, the Queen of Swords energy. They see that you have something good, a home, and they're trying to also devalue your home. Okay, so they may be sneaky, doing things behind the scenes, uh, putting things to, like I said, pests, rodents. They could be doing some weird stuff around your home. But remember, I said I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. There are other eyes that needed to see. So you may need to trim your yard. Look around your yard, around especially the under your stairs. Make sure you know everything's sealed. Um, whatever you have to do, check your house every day, pretty much. Just once in a while. You don't have to have a routine on when you check it. Just randomly check it. All right, and some people may be trying to looking for you, setting you up. They could be lying about how you take care of your child as well. This could be the father of your child, of your child, okay? Or um, yeah, this is not in their favor. This didn't come. It says they had a change of heart. Oh, it's right next to the card too. They had a change of heart because something did not go in their favor. I think someone may have caught them because it's sideways. Someone saw something, someone caught them, or someone was not able to fulfill or do it. But your keys, some of you, they have gone through with it, and they've let you know that they have gone through with it, giving you signs that they have actually broken and gotten a copy of your keys or your passcode. If you don't use keys, you have a passcode. They've already given you a hint that they've gotten your passcode. They know how to get in with the passcode. You just haven't you if you've seen it. Some of you may have seen some angel signs that they have gotten it. Okay. Or I mean, if like I said, it's sideways. Whatever they're trying to do, bad karma is going to come to them to shut them down. It's only going to let them go for so far because it's trying to collect evidence. Universe is trying to collect evidence on them. Okay. Uh-oh. Another card just. Hmm. Okay. Wow. But these fell on the floor now. I don't really know how to take them. I think someone is just upset because I see rebirth, and because we have rebirth, but I don't know if I should take them. But they did fall out. I just don't know which direction they really are intended to. But since I picked them up this way, I'm going to say that maybe this is the intended way the universe wanted me to have them. So we have rebirth upside down. You're not starting this over. You're not breathing life back into this quickie that this person wants. This quick action. This is this. Oh, they said that this is like spur of the moment, fire energy where this person is just like really upset. Okay, see they're blowing their top, or they feel it's like a rush of adrenaline rush for them to try to do this. They're not thinking straight. It says they're not thinking straight with the Knight of Wands energy. They're not thinking straight, as in they're not thinking logically. They're at a night level, They're just blowing their top and they want to do something right away. Or it could be that someone you bought a home from, they were really pissed off that um the I'm saying you bought a home from someone, but the tenant didn't want to move out, right? And they had to move out when you bought the home, but they're still pissed off, okay? Because they couldn't, this wasn't going to happen for them, so they're pissed off, and they're having your neighbors that they were friends with, they're having their neighbors um do something to you, because I'm seeing this person wants a second chance to live in the home. That's the message that just came through. Wow. They want a second chance to live in the home. So they're spreading gossip, okay? But there's also gossip being spread about what they're doing. They just think that their friends are just going to keep the gossip that they're spreading and lies about your relationship or you. So maybe trying to set you up, something about a child. They may have their child try to get information from you. So it's also a setup, they also, wanting their child to befriend you, or I'm not talking about just you. I'm talking about if you have a child, befriend your child, and they're trying to get information from your child, like little bits and pieces of information about their name, what they like, what they do. Be careful of that, of who your children talk to as well, because their parents could be having them get information 111. Wow, that's pretty much one. I mean, that was pretty much 1111. Okay, as I was saying there, be careful. This is there's gossip about your home, and this person is probably lying that they were the ones intending to buy the home, but it says there was no way. They may have messed up their own credit, messed up their own chances of getting this home. So whoever they were renting from sold it, and they're pissed. It says this is the Knight of Wands energy. They're pissed. They want a second chance in this home, so they're trying to do whatever they can to ruin it. So they're causing other people to come and try to ruin it. Their friends watching you, spying on you, and then I'm seeing if you do go ahead and buy your home, this person may be trying to see how they can cause problems. Okay, I'm seeing some of you be getting a voicemail, and someone's being blackmailed. I'm seeing there's so many different of y'all getting different things, because these Queen of Swords energies, they're blowing their top that is just like crazy. Okay, something they cut off on their own. They cut off their own chances. Okay, they cut off their own chances of getting something that they wanted. It's like the universe said they gave this person so many ways to get this, and they didn't get it. They abused it. There was no rebuff. The universe says, nope, it's not. We're not going to give it to you. So this, you may, if you have old locks after buying your home, change them, and you may need to rechange them, because these person is saying these people have probably, if you have already changed them, or have one or two that's still there from the old lock, it may be that because they can open that other one, that they were able to prove, they were able to say, hey, you see, I live here, I just can't get in the other door, because they still have keys to some of the doors. Maybe some of the doors are the doors that you have not replaced, because they're like screen doors with locks on them, and because they have keys to them, they're lying to a locksmith or a friend that this is their place, they just can't get in. So they may have already broke into your place. Just letting you know. If you have cameras, they may have already tampered with them so that they can do that. Shut them off for a couple hours, 3, 4, 5 hours, where you have no feed, and it looks like your camera is messing up, because they're using lasers to knock them out and then hack into them. So you have to also change your email and the passwords. Okay. So these people, they have bad karma coming to them. Change of heart, because it's not going in their favor. Something's not going in their favor. They had to change their heart, but it's not in their favor. They had to change their heart that they want to do something. That they maybe this person, once they had to change their heart, maybe they wanted to. stop doing something. All right. Oh, okay, I get it. Oh, okay. You may have had a change of heart about them, and it's not in their favor. That's what I'm getting. Change of heart about them is not in their favor, and they're pissed. They're pissed. Change of heart about something they wanted you to agree to. Like, say, I'm going to put it for example. Let's say you just bought a house, or you just moved into an apartment, and someone knocks on your door and say, "Hey, do you mind if I continue to get my mail here until I move to my new place, because I'm in a hotel right now, or my family right now, and I still use the the address. Do you mind if I just come and get my mail checked once in a while to see my mail?" And you're like, no, you can do a forwarding address. You'll get your mail. And they're like giving you an excuse like, no, I gotta have my mail. They're coming to you. This is your place now. This is your house, your apartment, your condo. Okay? And they're coming to you saying, "Do you mind if I still keep getting my mail here?" Who does that? Who does that? I don't do that. I won't do that. And you shouldn't either. And so this person is blowing their top because they, I think you, some of you may be too nice. Okay, because Empress energies, you sometimes like, well, okay, I'll think about it, but you give them a suggestion like, hey, why don't you forward the mail? You'll get your mail. And then they blow their top and say, "Well, no, I need to get my mail. It has, something's coming this week. Something's coming." How's that your fault? How is that your fault that this person's mail is going to be coming to the place, and they need to come and check the mail once in a while? No, when you moved out, you should have had 2 weeks in advance to move out. 30 days, really. Some of you have 60 days to forward your mail. Go get a P.O. box and forward your mail. Irresponsible people want you to be responsible for something they are not taking credit. I mean, they're not taking responsibility for. I'm pretty sure this person had long enough, 30, 60, 90 days to find a new address to send their stuff to. Responsible people do that. So if someone's coming to you telling you they need to have something shipped to you, to your house, or check the mailbox, get the hell out of here, Mr. or Miss Irresponsible. You should have had that done. You should have had a change of address done already. You knew you was moving out. Where do you think your mail was going? It is not your responsibility of the new owner, the new tenant, to make sure this person gets their mail or their stuff. Why are they still having stuff sent there when they know they're moving out? They should have had a P.O. box by now. Irresponsible people make sure they blame you. This is why they're coming up as a night energy. They blame you. You have nothing to do with it, but they blame you because they're irresponsible. They didn't get a second chance because someone saw they were irresponsible anyway. That's why they weren't able to get to renew the lease, renew the application, renew the get the notice. They didn't, after the 90-day probation from the job, they did not get hired. They want a second chance to prove something, but they've shown irresponsibility. Now they're going out here having neighbors and people gossip and try to set you up with something. And be careful with your child, your safety, your child and your safety. These people with your keys and stuff, you got to change your locks. Again. Change them again. Yep. And they're I think this person is jealous that you're independent. The Nine of Pentacles here. Independent, jealous that you're independent. Yeah. Watch out for these irresponsible people coming in as night energy. They blow their top, and so they're mad at you for something you have no control of. If you bought a home, that's you buying a home. You have nothing to do with them. You don't owe them anything. You don't own the last tenant. You don't owe them anything. Like I said, you don't owe them anything. Look at the card came out upside down. You don't owe them a thing. You don't have to cooperate with them with anything. Let them go cooperate with a new landlord, a new house, wherever. but you do not owe this person a thing. You do not have to work together with this person, and you will never have to. You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm like, this person, and with the Four of Pentacles, it says they couldn't even afford it anyway. They couldn't even afford the home anyway. But they're gossiping, telling lies that they could. But it says no rebirth. Someone says, no, you're irresponsible. We're not going to give you a new beginning. We're not renewing the contract. We're not giving you something new, which is it has a symbol of a baby, right? That's something new coming into the earth. Someone says, no, you're selling us a bunch of bull crap, and we're letting that sail up the river. No, they don't want it. Saying, rolling up the rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Now maybe you need to listen to that song. I need to listen to that song too. There's a message in that because my ears started ringing when I started singing that. Yeah, so, I mean, I think someone's always also heartbroken that they didn't get what they wanted, but it says it's not your fault, and you do not have to cooperate with this person. You do not have to go along with what they're asking. There is giving someone a second chance. They want to be given a second chance, but you don't have to go along with what they're bringing out to you. Somebody wants the key to your house too. Somebody wants a second chance, and you're talking about the keys to your home. I think this person is used to getting their way with you, but I think if they get a chance to be in your home, they're going to set some things up or lie about what's in it. Probably lie that you have no food, or probably lie that it's dirty. I mean, it's just this person. It could be a neighbor having this person that wants a second chance with you. Um, and, this person could have befriended your neighbors when you first started dating them, and now you let them go, and suddenly they want a second chance, but it's a setup because it's something about your child looking for you. It's something about your child. Maybe they're trying to kidnap or do something that's disgusting, sexually, that's uh, pedophilia, that type of crap. You watch out for this second person that wants a second chance. Don't give them a second chance. You do not have to cooperate with them. They're a piece of, you know what. And be careful with your keys, because if you give this person a second chance, you may just go to sleep, and they may just have somebody ready to go make a copy of the key. So be careful. Somebody wants to make love in the afternoon. You fall asleep, and they have somebody waiting. Throw the keys down. That person goes and make the copy of the key, and then bring your keys back. Man, come on. These people have all kinds of crazy stuff. These scenarios are not coming up for no reason. It's you getting warnings to watch out for people that are sneaky. But it says somebody didn't go through it. They halfway went through with this. They almost succeeded. They were sneaky though, because this is a 7 of Swords. But it says this person nearly got away with doing it. They almost. So some of them, they may have gotten your keys, or they may not have gotten your keys, or they may have gotten your keys and put it in their pocket, and was planning to do this, and then something came up and they had to take it out of their pocket and put it back. Something's not right here. Or you may have caught someone running away, because you see this person is running away. You may have caught someone running away because they were attempting to come and try and break in. It's crazy. They got bad karma coming. It is there. Their bad karma is on this side with this energy. They see you're independent, and you probably live alone. Maybe you have a child. Mm, mm, mm. Well, this is not the Aquarius reading, but it has Aquarius energy, with people trying to be sneaky, that want a second chance but are sneaky. Okay, so I'm going to end the reading right here and start an Aquarius, a real Aquarius reading, okay? All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.